Awe, a feeling of reverential respect mixed with fear or wonder. We experienced some of that in Tainan. Tainan is on the south side of Taiwan, and it's where Joy's side of the family is from. We went there last year for winter break, and we got to show Zachy around, and one of the best parts of the trip was having Zachy meet his great-grandparents. It was really special, even though they weren't talking or saying much to each other. It was full of awe and wonder. There's Zachy showing his great-grandpa that he loves remote controls, which is pretty much like the most technologically advanced piece of tech he had at his house. In fact, his neighbor, he had never taken a picture from a cell phone before.
It's right here.
Somewhere over there. Can you imagine it was his first time taking a photo with a cell phone? Zachy does that all the time, almost every day. The contrast, they were just so different. The generational contrast. The fact that his great-grandpa had almost lived 100 years, you know, like think of how many historical events has happened since then. And, you know, just contrast that with Zachy, who's barely even 2 years old, and how much he's gonna see in the next 100 years, let's say. Great-grandpa showed a lot of enjoyment and satisfaction that day, and, you know, I could almost see, like, his gratitude for his new dad days when he was just a little adult and he had, you know, Zachy's grandpa, and then how he let Zachy's grandpa travel across the world to go to the United States, and how, you know, fast forward to today when he met Zachy for the first time. I could just, man, that's crazy. I had been vlogging throughout the whole Taiwan trip, but I couldn't vlog about this one, you know, just after being in that living room. It was just so awe-inspiring, and I didn't know. It was so profound, and I didn't have the thoughts or the words to describe it to you guys, and so I couldn't do it that time. But after coming back to the States and being here for a few months, you know, I finally got to reflect on that experience and just put the words to the experience, and this was my attempt at it. And so Zachy, this is really for you. Our culture values convenience and speed. See if you can take a second to seek out experiences that gives you goosebumps. And when you're in awe, when you're experiencing something greater than yourself, just take a second, sit back, and don't rush. It makes you feel good, and that's the craziest part of all. There's no cost to this. All you have to do is show up and be present. Oh, do that extra shot. In 1945, America conducted a huge raid on Tainan, and you can see the evidence of the ferocious attack on this floor here. Check it out, bullet holes.